plan to... You know what? Find a good LZ around the town of Tanuka. And plan it there. You know what? Go ahead and plan 2 like you're supposed to on the test. So, plan 1, plan an alternate. Make sure there's enough room for... We can have 3 birds. You see Tanuka?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's it.
I mean, it's not very difficult. I mean, there's a field to the south and there's a field to the north.
Okay.
Okay. Drugs bad, kids. Okay.
It's easy, okay.
Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay.
Are you sure about that one?
Which one?
Bravo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you asking if I'm sure about that one?
Because I
it's
just
a
wanted to
field.
ask you if you're sure about it.
I mean, it's a field right here. I mean, even right here from it goes what 7 feet up, 7 meters.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
really
being
even. Not really even an incline.
What's that, about a 7 and 50?
What?
So that'd be like a 1 and 7 slope. What's 1 divided by 7? Oh,
Did
that
you
might
say
be
what is
above the...
1 divided by 7?
0.2.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might be above the max lope.
He said 1 divided by 7.
Max lope's
Probably
something like fucking 10 or 13.
Can you just dangle on the side of it if it's too much steep for you?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I'll land it and break the game somehow and exploit physics and just, yeah. Collins knows how I fly helicopters. Out stupid
Poorly.
it works.
No, I'm kidding.
You can't land on the rotor disc. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Lands on rotor disc. You were saying?
But anyway, yeah, if that's all, you can always push it up here a little bit and it'll probably be fine. So yeah, so go ahead and plan the route there. Plan our approaches into at least the first LZ, whatever one's first. I assume that's Alpha.
Yep. I'm not gonna get very creative with them. Alright. And then we're just gonna do this and we're just gonna go. Boom. Shabow. Are you guys able to see that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, Shapow, somewhere along that line. Because, Arma drawn lines is not very effective.
Alright, cool. I hope you know how
You're
to position
crossing.
to Noah's airspace.
No.
I mean, if
Alright,
you
cool,
could
yeah. Super
just...
easy. I was gonna say, make sure it's covered,
Here, just so
okay,
you don't
as long as the
reeve
diesel
anymore.
power plant is not, hostile, that would be pretty much covered from everywhere else, so.
Wait, an area where the explosions might happen, a hostile area? No.
Well, I wanted to contact Tanoa Tower. Why'd you change?
I want to be polite. I don't want to fuck with their airspace. So we're gonna deviate.
Yeah, no, dude, seriously, in real life, I fucking avoid going through other airports if I don't have to. I fucking hate it.
Fuck
No, I don't want to
you!
deal with it. Alright, so... Better check 7.
I love how when you
Forgot the
zoom
rate.
all the way out, it looks like a somewhat straight line, and you zoom all the way in, it's just fucking jagged all the way around.
Yep.
Looks like your mouse has what is it called? It does that thing where it tries to.
Mouse
It's not
smoothing?
pure mapping your movement. It's aligning your movement to some angle snapping. That is called angle snapping.
Hmm.
If I draw the same line, well, I ran to the edge there, but you can see over here, it's also Arma, right? This is in paint.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if I do it fast and I go like that, it goes out smooth. But I tried to be.
Then it just goes
and
to
it doesn't work.
big edges because Arma is drawing at like some caveman level of drawing. Yeah,
I
go
mean,
do circles
I can
in
do that and just draw fucking straight lines the entire time.
do circles in paint to see if your mouse has angle snapping.
Look at that.
Alright, super serious.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Hang on. I gotta do a Cordoza.
No,
no.
I think he's streaming it.
No.
God.
Gotta do a
Oh, no.
Cordoza. You know, just draw dicks everywhere.
Oh, you should have seen his flight school test map. Holy shit.
What was it? The Renaissance painting?
Are we
Yeah.
done? We get airborne?
Yep.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Let's radios.
Alright, what's one of the finer draft?
7,
Yep, let me Charlie 7.
3.
Let me Charlie 3.
1.
Oh, what? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, disable that somehow. At least now I can finally tell when we're light on the wheels. In SFM anyway.
Updates to the wheels?
No, a while back, but now, you know, it's not sunk all the way. And you can watch
yeah.
it, push the helicopter up as you raise the collective.
Nice.
And it is not a lowrider. Dude, you moving? No radio comms.
Yeah, you can thank Collins for that. We haven't gone over radio comms, so.
Alright, wait for everybody.
Until you're gonna go catch up?
Actually, you guys can stay there. He didn't listen to me when I said we're gonna wait for everyone to get information before we went. So he's gonna back taxi, do the back taxi of shame, and get back on the runway, buddy.
Roger.
Alright, are we all good to move out?
Okay, well, honest, if you're gonna drift right off the runway, say something. We're gonna move
Well,
on
I'm waiting. I'm clearing the way. So whenever we're ready. I mean, are we? I don't know. You're flying. You're leading.
1-4 with you.
Is everyone in formation? 1-2 ready. I guess we're going. I guess. We're going to be leveling out at 500 feet, going about 100 knots.
Fuck is Milanos? Christ.
Alright, we're gonna be making a hard left turn through this valley. LZ's coming up, 12 o'clock low.
Where do you want us to touch down around you?
Wherever's gonna be open, probably to my right. Collins wants me to go around because he said I was going too fast, so we're going around.
Be a perfect time to do 180, but
Collins is terrible in instructions because he tells me to go around, but then he's like, hey, we're going not this far around, so we're just going to spin around right here.
in other words, we could have done 180.
Just land single file in this fucking field.
You usually drop vertical your last 60 feet?
I mean, I could fly like I was actually going to land in a combat zone, but, you know, Collins over here.
And the answer to that, Amber's, is no. Doing it the way he did, which I already mentioned to him, causes vortex ring state. He probably would have died. Honestly, I would have went around again if it would me.
Yeah, well, I mean, when's the last time you flew? Maybe we should do some refreshers for him. Show him how it's done. Let him get a chance to see us get some flak too.
Second, your last.
Give him a chance to see us get some flak too. Say euphemism or criticism, not actual flak. Honest, don't get any ideas.
Yeah,
I got a lot
Don't
of
worry,
ideas.
we're training. He's just going to drive a dump truck into the helicopter.
Alright, no, let me get the pivot. Call it.
that's an old one, boys. That's a good one.
Oh, let me
Alright,
fix
but
that. Let me
yeah,
just...
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was making a stupid remark.
No, I was
Honest, you
gonna
wanna play
say,
one?
Just, if he's busy, I'll go ahead. I'll get one planned from here. And we'll have all of us do one, and then we'll have Woods go last.
Confirm. Also, just to let you know, we're going to LZ dump trunk. It's just a straight curvature towards it through the valley. As soon as we hit the T intersection that meets the ASR and the MSR, we'll just take a left turn and just basically just straight right through there. Reduce our speed once we hit at least 500 meters, or keep our speed up at least to 70 knots. Reduce it once we're like one click close toward the LZ. Okay? Okay.
One six, Roger.
4 copies.
Alright. To the east. No, to the south.
I got number 2 spot. Light.
Hey, firm. Speed's at 20 knots heading eastbound. And not down.
With you.
Razor 16, position 3.
Hey, firm. 80 knots it is. Or be slightly turning to the left.
One click.
Alright, reduce our speed. I'll be landing to the further northeast of the L.
Alright, I'll go behind you. Going for the front of the steam shovel.
One six is going to be landing rear of the shovel, the digger.
1-2's on the ground.
One six on the ground.
Alright, we're gonna take off south, hug the left-hand valley, do a 180 to the north, come out over Blue Pearl, then loop around the west end of Ravita Island, and land on the beach to the north. Lead will land left, and then everyone else slot in behind, further to the east. Probably be under 100 whole flight for airspeed. We'll go net berth. Are good?
1-6 copies.
One, two, copy.
Alright, taking off south. .50 knots.
1-6 taking second.
1-2 left.
1-6 in formation.
You coming?
I'm right behind you in formation.
Waiting for your call. Into 100. La Rochelle, we're just fucking up your approach out here on my desk. That was procedure, right, Collins?
Yeah, close enough.
Alright, let's clean those wheels after landing the mine. Red turn coming up, and maintain 9-0. Start decelerating. For 70. Land in front of that shack. You guys coming to my left.
One two touchdown.
1-6 touchdown.
Alright, sweet. So I'd say main points is let people know what to expect to be seeing on the flight, like going through this valley, going over the coast, stuff like that. Call your airspeed for changing them, call turns, what you did. For landing especially, say where you're headed so other people can judge their approach based on you and don't have to wait for you to stop and then go around you. Just go straight to their landing spot.
All good stuff. Alright, so I got a flight path up here. Okay, and the first bit of it was erased somehow. But anyway, taking off here, heading out southeast. We're going to be just following the coastline all the way around. And then we're going to be heading just south of the town of, however the hell you pronounce that, and going into what I believe is, looks like some sort of soccer field, or probably something there, or something of similar size. We're going to be heading into that from the south, just landing 1-6 us. We're going to be far north, and aircraft is just going to file in behind.
We're copies.
Alright, Rizzo 16 is going to be taking off. I'm going to be heading out south over the island here and then turning left on course.
Do you lifting?
I'm having binding issues right now, trying to get up, so just go ahead with it.
Copy that. Taking 2.
I'm turning left on course, going to be maintaining about 70 until our aircraft formation. Altitude 500. One two, this 16. You having difficulties? We pushing on?
I said to push on.
Roger that. Wasn't that sure if that was just for the initial takeoff or the whole thing. Roger, we're moving.
We'll be moving in formation just in one moment, just fixing some bindings.
Roger that. 14, we're heading up to 100, slight right. A bit of a slight right. I'm gonna start slowing it down to 60.
Roger.
I'm gonna start beginning my descent and right turn on for approach.
Raise the roof on that church, huh?
Yeah. It's a little steep, so I'm slowing it down quite a bit. Give us more room. I'm kicking the tail 90 to the right.
This is Razor 12, I'm up in the air. Everything's still fixed.
Roger, 16 on the ground.
I'm going at 130. Just catch up. Yeah.
4 wheels down.
Got correction, 160.
You could squeeze it in, but there's football goalposts, so take the pier or the beach.
I'll sit on the pole. Also, give you a heads up of 170 knots right now on the Black Hawk.
Yeah, last time I checked, you weren't supposed to go over 160.
And it's increasing, which is so scary. 3 clicks away, guys.
Yeah, Roger. It looks like we got room on the south side here for you.
.5, I'm at 175, turning. My character probably passed out.
Yeah, Roger. I got eyes on you on BFT. If you approach from the east and knock over the church, it might be an easier approach for you.
But I.
Power lines.
Where?
In front of you, in front of you. Don't go forward, don't go forward.
Like, you're extremely close. Like, danger close, right?
There goes the church's football goals.
It went out? Well, they can put it back up. It's plastic.
Can't find an LZ, make one.
Isn't that how we supposed to do? And they're made of cinder blocks. Oh, they're cemented down. Anyways, I'm on the ground with no injuries. We'll probably need to do a blade check.
You guys let off space.
I take it this is my turn.
I think Woods is working on one.
Hey, for Sure, Alex, I'm happy.
Alright, we're going to be flying to the southwest of St. Julian. We're going to depart to the south, take a right turn, head over the water to the south of Tanoa Airport, swing back up north, and then land right in the field next to the hotel complex kind of thing.
Copy. Where are we going to be in relation to you?
We're going to land, I'm going to land to the northeast, and then we'll just kind of, you'll land to the southwest, diagonally.
Like line abreast? Got it.
We'll 1-6 taking off.
1-2, you good to go? You check with all aircraft in your flight first. Are they reported ready to go?
aircraft in flight, ready to take off.
1-4 is good. 1-2. Not coming then.
Yep, I was gonna say. Sounds like a two-ship.
Alright. 1-6 lifting off. Gonna head out to the water of the mid-south. Gonna swing a 180. And we're gonna fly at about 300 at about 100 knots. 300 feet, 100 knots.
Copy, with ya.
Are you good? 1-4.
Yep, with ya.
This is Razor 1-2 back on station and coming back to formation. One, two, come into formation.
We're going to extend slightly north for our approach to make it a little bit easier. So we're not doing as hard of a right turn.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're going to be starting the right turn. I'm going to land to the right, just following on my left.
Copy on your left. Goes down.
One, two, a little down.
Colin said he's taking next.
Thanks. I got it.
That was pretty great.
They did. So we're taking off from here eastbound. We're going to kind of follow a little bit of a valley and a road. Then we're going to turn it north. And then we're going to head up into Roadhouse. We could probably fit 2 aircraft on the left side of the road on the north side of the LZ marker. Third one might have to fall in on the T intersection to the south to get in there.
Copy that. Good to go.
Roger, all aircraft report in. Ready.
Report.
1-2, this is 1-6. If that's you making the mic click, I'm not hearing you, comms.
1-2, standing by.
Roger, got you that time. 1-6 up by east.
Be advised, I'll be taking to the right side of the road because it looks like there's an opening. Plus, I need fuel.
Alright, we're gonna keep this one pretty low. So just match my altitude. We're gonna maintain probably 70 to 80. Making a left. Objective's coming up on our right side a little bit, gonna be slowing it down. Turn the left on for final approach. It's steep going in here. I'm turning it sideways. Watch the poles.
Damn, parking meters?
Say again?
Damn, parking meters? You even got quarters?
Yeah. No one saw me almost eat it on that power line. I didn't even see that.
1-2 touchdown underneath the power lines, and time to field. I realize I'm like 3 meters away of hitting the awning.
3 meters, more like 3 feet.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Guess this might go ahead, or
Go if you want.
Yeah, great.
I will skip this way. Alright, we're gonna be leaving. We're gonna head south, down towards around the valley, head straight past Paducah, and then as soon as we make the turn, as soon as we head nearby the diesel power plant en route to it, we're just gonna make a sharp turn to Rohostein, or we just do a gent left steep. Actually, a sharp turn to the left to Rohostein. Height is basically, and speed should be around 70, 60 knots. I'll copy.
Ozzy's gonna be steep. Going
We'll just well, we could just, if it is too steep, we'll just, a good alternate would be the flatlands to the southwest further ahead.
Yep, Roger, got out of them.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, ready?
Back up as a gold sign in case things happen. We taking off. Just give me a few moments to get out of this landing here.
16 credit.
Alright, I'll be going at 20 knots for you guys to get.
You
Alright,
want me to take two?
up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take 2.
Oh, I was waiting for you to. I was asking if you wanted me to.
Roger.
Alright, 70 knots it is, pushing through. Okay, prepare to make a sharp left turn. Three, two, one, taking a left. I'll be landing left, you guys follow to my right.
One six kind of way on your left.
Four goes down.
Woods, your right wheel is still not touching the ground.
I'm not flying.
Oh,
What wheel's not touching the deck?
right wheel is not touching the deck. Oh, it is. Oh, never mind. It's the physics.
How about now?
It is. It just like I said, the suspension physics is weird.
Alright,
Yeah, good.
next.
Alright, gonna take off southwest, hang west over the diesel power plant, hang south over Regina, go south over the bridge, and maybe under the bridge, and do a turning deceleration to land on the beach, south of the ferry. I'll land by the rocks, and you guys can file in to the south along the beach.
Solid.
16 steps.
Alright, taking off west, southwest.
What 6 taken 2?
50 knots.
One, two, following beyond.
Alright, map 100. Taking a right turn, west heading. Left turn coming up when we hit that paved road. No. As you guys get into right side echelon, but left turn into the OC. We need to accelerate. For 75. And I'm landing just past the rocks on my left here. On the beach.
One, two on the beat.
Shall we switch it up? Or it is 10:20.
Second?
Shall we switch it up? Or have enough? 10:20.
Yeah, we can push it, back to base if everyone wants to, be finishing up here. If we want to change it up a little bit, give Wood some, NVGs off nighttime work. No pressure. Alright, I'm gonna have Woods lead this one back to Noah. Sorry, not Sonoa. Durant. And I'm gonna have him plan it so that we go in. We're gonna be going in on runway 23. Yeah. And in fact, what you can do is you can go over the top of the airport and then enter into a right downwind. So you jump straight over and then boop into a right downwind.
Alright. We're going to be departing to the north, going to be flying over the water. We're going to keep it probably about 400 or 500 feet at about 100 knots. Going to come in from the south, head to the north of the runway, and then come in on runway 23, and we're going to land in front of the hangars.
Copy that. We're ready.
1-2 ready.
Alright, 1-6 taking off.
One, two, taking off.
We're with you.
Are we all formed up? Climbing to 400.
What's your airspeed lead?
My airspeed is 123. It's getting pretty quick.
Hey, sir. Lead, where's your A lights?
You're on. It's just if you're too far away, you can't see them. Which totally defeats the purpose of them, of course.
Yeah, cause I don't see his, but I see yours. But I do see the other lights. I'm talking about the collision lights are the ones that blink, correct? If I recall.
Yeah. Lead, check airspeed.
It's 120.
Roger.
Direct traffic Razor Flight at 3, UH-60 is about 1 mile south of the airport. Going to be crossing the extended center line for runway 23, entering a right downwind for 23.
Alright, going to be slowing it down to about 100.
Direct traffic Razor Flight at 3, crossing the extended center line, departure end 23.
Alright, we're going to be slowing it down to about 60, 70 knots before we start making this right turn.
Direct traffic Razor Flight at 3,
Starting
right
the right
base
turn.
final for 23.
Up in airspeed, or lower in altitude. And then you guys can just form up on my right, in front of these hangars.
Got a little nervous when I lost your navigation lights against the the airport lights on the ground.
Oh yeah.
This is not as easy as DCS to fucking click things. Jesus.
I mean, we could just use the illuminators and call it good.
Yeah. Wood giraffe is nasty, but other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. Definite improvement.
How did you feel about it? Flying it?
I mean, you're over there trying to get style points flying under a bridge. I mean, like.
I'm like, Woods, don't fly under the bridge.
Oh, fair for that.
It's like, I'm not gonna fly under the bridge. Don't fly under the bridge. Amper's flies under the bridge.
Milana's behind us, flies under the bridge. I'm like, Woods, don't fly under the bridge.
Oh, I mean, it's
Yes,
wide
let me
enough.
fly under this bridge, then take a hard left turn. What could go wrong?
I mean, it's more of if the bridge is wide enough for the helicopter. Yes, but don't fly under the bridge.
Or just don't fly under the bridge.
Exactly, don't fly under the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind having
We're not
fun
Red Bull
training
stunt
and
team
stuff
here.
once in a while, but
I mean,
obviously in an operation, you wouldn't want to go fly under a fucking bridge.
I mean, if there were DSU-23s on the island, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay,
Well, if
that
there
would be a
was ZS
circumstance in which it would be safer to take the risk to go under the bridge.
Well, I'm just saying, but if there were also ZS-23s, we wouldn't be doing 100 knots. We'd be fucking hauling ass fast as we can to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Well, depends.
but
If
you
we
know,
were
in
safe,
last click,
definitely.
you still have to slow down.
You do.
and there probably is a bridge
Pish
underneath there.
posh, crash landing, safe same thing. All right, same
I
thing.
mean,
Okay,
Just
if
full
we-
here's what we
speed,
do.
nose it into the ground, right?
Near the tail
If you
rotor,
ain't full sending
that
it,
would-
you're not really sending it.
we tie a anchor by the tail wheel and just drop it on the way into the shore.
We gotta
It
hit
just
the
stops.
Collins. You gotta hit the tail wheel to break the surface tension.
or if anyone
yeah.
remembers,
Something
or,
you back.
or just deploy a floaties underneath it, so it just like pretty much like airbags.
We put the skis on and serve our way in.
It's a
Yes.
float plane. Just we'll just
Yeah.
put the pontoons like on a plane. Just coast in.
Or
I don't
Or,
think they have any.
they- turn this helicopter into a temporary glider. Just have these folded up, or just detach, or just use it as wings. Just to glide in
Apparently,
there.
the X-97, the Raider, whatever Corsi's,
Yes. Best
that thing has,
name for the helicopter ever.
yeah, when it's going like 200 knots, loses an engine. Apparently, you got 20 whole seconds before start losing altitude.
Well, yeah, when you lawn
Oh,
dart
yeah.
something going 200 knots. I mean, yeah. I mean,
No, I mean 200. You got a lot of fucking airspeed you can trade for rotor RPM and energy in that. So yeah, I can see that.
Lana's
yeah,
compared
that 200.
doing superhero landings on the two front wheels and the
I heard that's bad for the knees.
and the probe tip.
Oh yeah, actually,
my
it's
pro
funny
tip
is
hit
not.
the ground.
So you said we should reinforce the pro tip and just lawn dart it, or
Hey.
even better, or even better, extend it, and replace the fuel prod with the cannon.
Can we do that? So we
That's
just
a-
extend the
That's
fuel
not a fuel prod. That's an aerial lance. That's what that is.
You just fucking joust
and,
it.
and like at the tip of it is just an explosive charge.
Yes.
Can't have a conflict if there's nobody alive to have a conflict.
Touch.
Yes. Just stab it right to the pilot.
Okay, can we just like extend the refueling pump and then literally just nose the aircraft straight towards the ground, and then just skewer that thing into the deck, and then we're just start teetering on
Well, yeah,
it.
we'll just vault the helicopter straight over enemy lines. Like, what could go wrong?
Actually, it's a good alternative if you're trying to get out of a tight area.
Gotta
like
beat
us.
radar. We'll pole vault. We'll just go straight over the radar.
Or or just simply hide in the clouds. Apparently, that covers yourself from radar.
It does, because it can't. It bad fucks with the signals to bounce off. Well, depending
Or
on how
you-
thick the clouds are.
Or Ace Comp is logic. The radar is just a bunch of bubbles.
Yeah.
And if you fly
Oh,
high,
Have you been on
if you
DCS?
fly high,
Have you been on DCS
you can't
lately?
find it.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should get on DCS.
Biometric trouts.
Why?
On open beta, they changed the clouds and they look so good. look amazing.
There was
Even
an
better,
update
they
on it.
already looked good, so they look even
Oh,
better
they look
now?
even better now.
Holy shit, that's impressive, honestly.
Like, now you can actually dogfight in the clouds and lose a plane and not know where the fuck it went.
I think that's how if they manage to improve what were, I think, in my mind, already exceptional clouds for a video game, that's gonna be great.
Here,
They're like
let me see.
Microsoft Flight Simulator level clouds now.
Oh no, they look better than Microsoft Flight.
Whoa.
Alright, let's get out of here
Do you
so
have
Milana's
Microsoft?
can update the mod pack.
Ah, yes,
Yep.
yes, good idea.
And also update the whitelist stuff because apparently we gotta take a look at that Tarkov one. That's even though
Alright, don't forget
that
to
was
like your shit. Woods, that was 1.1 if you weren't timing.
You said it was 1.1.
Yeah, it's 1.1.
1.1. Yep, because I got 1 hour and 6 minutes. So
All right.
Oh, I actually forgot to start timing the meeting. I got 1 hour 3 minutes, but yeah, that's literally on the border. That 3 minutes is 0.05, so it rounds up to 0.1. Yes.
I just sent you a video of
The new clouds.
Trinity,
growling sidewinder. Like,
Heal
look at
it.
the fucking cloud.